no, not much has changed, although we could have learned from the lesson of Cargill.
Almost a year later, and labor groups say Alberta meat plants failed to learn from what was the largest outbreak in North America. After another plant outbreak grows to hundreds of cases, and employees fear for their safety as they return to their jobs. They say racism and poor working conditions remain, this time just hours away at the Olymel facility in Red Deer.
Aside from really dealing with the roots of the problem of the outbreak, it suddenly shifted to blaming the community, blaming individuals.
The union representing workers say Filipinos are being blamed for an alleged potluck gathering, and they're facing discrimination at work and in public. The issues familiar to workers who dealt with backlash last spring at the Cargill plant north of High River. The Olymel plant is linked to over 500 cases. 48 are active. The plant reopened last week after a temporary closure. It's operating at half its usual capacity, but along with safety, groups argue staff weren't fully paid during the shutdown, and some could lose more than just money.
There are still many, I heard, that are under the temporary foreign worker program in the plant, and that would mean their status might be affected, when they get terminated or laid off because of the shutdown.
Olymel tells City News it's working with the province's health and occupational officials to keep the plant safe. It's hosting mandatory training sessions for staff, but the union argues with 70% Filipino employees, the company only offers that training in English.
It's very basic. Interview the workers, what the Olymel can do to make the workplace safer. Cargill learned their lesson, but I guess Olymel is starting to learn.
Olymel and the province have reported 3 deaths linked to the plant, but the union says 4 people died, including the mother of a worker. In Calgary, Crystal Laderas, City News.